What's the biggest mistake a manager makes? They act the same way they did before becoming a manager as when they are a manager. Now, this is true for all managers in all disciplines, but I want to focus in on a sales example because I think you'll get the illustration. Who do we usually promote to a sales manager's position? Top performers, right? Now, what's the essence of a top performer? A top performer is someone who's going to go out there and make it happen, dedicated on their own activities, and they push through and they excel. But they made it because of themselves. So now they become a manager, but they don't transform to a manager. Instead, they keep acting like they did as a salesperson, and they have to do it themselves. And so their biggest mistake is they'll go out and they don't realize that their job is really coaching and assessing, not doing it. So there's one example where this national manager was going out on sales calls, and he always took over the sales call. Why? Because he didn't want to lose the deal. But was he really being successful as a manager? No. Sometimes a manager has to lose the deal. So your job is really to let the salesperson do the call for you to assess, and in the ride along to the next call, have the salesperson give you their perception of what they did, share what you'd like to see done differently, provide a couple of tips, and now go on the next call and see how they do. Only when you can transform yourself to this type of behavior will they start doing this activity when you're not there, which is the key to your success. But if you all do it all the time yourself because you need to still be the hero, you're training your salespeople then to call you in to do the tough part, and you're not holding them accountable to do it when you're not there. The change in your role, when you are a salesperson, your success depends on your efforts. As a manager, your success depends on the efforts of those reporting to you. So the question is, are you acting like a manager, or are you still acting like a high performer who became a manager? Are you doing what you did to be a high performer, or are you doing what you should be doing to coach people so that they can become the high performer? That's the difference between a high performer and somebody who truly transitions themselves into what a manager and a coach should be.